Hello everyone. Welcome to my podcast. Want to hear something? I am Nidhi. I'll be your host for this podcast. I've always been fond of writing stories and poems. This will be my journey of sharing them with you. So come on, let's get started. If you want to read more about the podcast, please check the description below. It was about time that I considered moving out. There was no way I was going to stay here any longer after those brutal and uncanny events that occurred to me frequently. In the days of my university education, I used to live alone in my dorm. It was a room for two. I was even told that my roommate was arriving, but that never came about. And I was never told about why she could not make it here. And neither was I ever bothered about it. All was fine for a few days. I was enjoying the days as they passed by, but I remember the day very well. And every time I think of it, it gives me goosebumps till this day. I had not noticed anything before this, so I assume it was the start of all my experiences. I was sleeping. It was about 12 o'clock at night. I opened my eyes on hearing constant knocking. I decided to ignore it and tried putting myself to sleep again, thinking it was just the people outside the room making noises unintentionally. I heard the knocking again and again. It was growing louder and louder each time. I now woke up, this time sweating. I thought to myself and went to turn on the lights, but heard something shuffle around in my room. I turned on the lights quickly but didn't notice any obvious movements or displacement. I peeped through the peephole but didn't see anyone nearby. It was now obvious that something was not right. I couldn't sleep there for almost a week. I got more familiar with the place after 15 days or so, where everything seemed to settle down. I had forgotten about all the things from the past. The next time it was again 11. I decided to have a sleep after a long day. An hour passed by when I heard a creak. It was a loud and clear creak. With fear, I sat straight, gazing near my closet, with the help of the moonlight. It was weird. I noticed a distorted shadow pass in front of me. The cold wind gushed right at me. I turned on the lights, hoping it was just a hallucination. But the door of the closet was wide open. This went on for ages, about 6 months or so. I was desperately waiting for it to stop, but it never did. I then considered moving out. I soon did, to a place near my university, but far away from the dorm, hoping for it to end. But to be honest, it never did.